right, guys, we are back here. We do apologize. The internet went out there as
those things are going to happen to you in the mountains, Darryl.
It does. But you know, I mean,
we hate it that Belfry rolled into the end zone as soon as the internet went out. Belfry rolled into the end zone.
That's it. You know, I guess it's no coincidence. Letcher County fans must be a Cougar fan because they shut the internet off quick on that one. So we're tired of seeing that. So as you see, Belfry sitting on a 29-6 lead, and I think that was Dre Young scored, wasn't it?
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of it, but it seemed like that was.
Yeah, I think it was a Dre Young touchdown. I'll find out for sure for you folks here in a second.
Colton Stidham on the return there for the Cougars.
Let us know, guys. Give us thumbs up if your guys are back and good, if you can see the stream.
Yeah, let us know for sure if you can see the stream. Technical difficulties come up, Darryl.
Yeah.
We handle them the best we can.
We do. You hate it for the fans at home, though, but there we go. We got some thumbs up, so we must be live again. So Letcher Central lined up in shotgun formation. Combs hands it off to the second man through, and that's going to be a slew of Pirates in on the tackle.
Pushing around. Oh, ball loose, maybe?
Yeah, it come back after the play had stopped.
Scrappy game. These boys are scrapping all over the place.
And, 29-6, coming into this ball game, the said IMC, but looking for Mingo Central game, Francis Fry said. Well,
scroll on down.
Yeah, scroll on down the page. It'll be on there. You can also catch it on our YouTube page as well for you folks trying to stream it quickly to your television. If you do watch it on YouTube, make sure you keep it on your phone too so you can interact with us in the comment section below. So here you go, Combs in the gun. You want to hand it off to Matthews. He's drugged down. That was number 21 on the tackle, Kobe Robinette.
You got a game plan. Darryl run the ball. 29-6 at some point. Got to sling it.
Yeah, I would say, it's still, they could still run it if they could get a score here.
Well, you can't be one-dimensional.
Yeah, that's it. So I think he'll, right now he's just trying to move the football. And then you'll see him, I think, air it out here shortly.
That's Brett in at quarterback.
Brett Smith trying to get to the outside. Pirates close that one down quick. That was Caden Woolen. First one to the scene of the crime. Also, Eli Cottle in on the tackle.
He broke one tackle.
Yeah.
Dre was back there to get him, and he's a hard tackle to break. Yeah, it looks like David Jones let him score on him once.
Sonia Trout watching from Tennessee. Jordan Young says, way to go, bub. As we see Mingo Central 50-6 victory over Chapmanville, and that should do Chapmanville's season. I don't think they'll make the playoffs with that loss.
Tough way to go out.
It is. Very tough way, but Coach Belcher, he exceeded expectations in my mind his first year there. Ray Chris Witt says, keep up the good work, Belfry. Play hard, play safe.
Looks like Cougars are punting the ball.
They say Woolen's all over the place. Zane Smith says, I agree, Zane. He's he's a kid wherever the football's at. He's got the nose for the football, that's for sure.
Offensive lineman Dawson
That was an unbelievable punt.
Great punt.
Yeah, gets them down to about the 14-yard line. That's where the Pirates will start their next drive. And, if you're Belfry, that's one thing you may like because it makes you, be able to take and burn some clock as you drive the field here.
Yeah, and it seems like that punt is in your favor because it's flipping the field, but Belfry's got a long way to get, 10 yards at a time.
I agree.
And that offensive line that we mentioned earlier is, fighting in the trenches. So, they're doing their best. I would think the play calls would be first down run, second down run, third down run.
I would agree with you. I think you're going to see a
defense gets wore out, though,
They do, and out there still dragging defenders. Wow, what a run there by Hunter Hilton. And listen, Hunter Hilton, I always call him the wild man. On basketball court, on the football field, it don't matter. That kid, he gives it his all. I mean, he's just one of them. If you buy a ticket to watch Hunter Hilton, you can guarantee you're going to get your money's worth.
He had 4 Letcher Central Cougars on his back.
Yeah.
He got 8 yards with them hanging off of him.
But Zane Smith says, I thought the house call was Cottle. It could be. I'll double check with you here in a second. When it went out, we was trying to get the internet back going.
Again, that's number 8 on the carry. Yeah, Hunter Hilton on the carry.
Last touchdown.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be run and run and run.
That was Dre Young on the last touchdown.
Oh, yeah. That's very surprising.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a little bit of sarcasm in there.
Yeah.
As you see, Belfry hands it off to Woolham. Woolham trying to get around the edge.
That's a pretty play.
Yes, sir. He's delivering a Southside Steakhouse steak here in a hurry.
Quentin Williams chased him down and pushed him out of bounds. It was the last ditch. A lot of touchdown saving tackles tonight too, Darryl.
Joel James says, James, watching from South Carolina. Thank you for recognizing my brother, Steve Phillips. Another Pirate touchdown. Absolutely. Steve was a legend.
Very cool.
Yeah, he was one of my teachers in high school, and so was Frau Phillips. And, them two will always be remembered in all Belfry fandom. Here you go to Letcher Central. Again, Letcher, I thought, considering the situation, there's Cottle again. Cottle. Uh-oh, he spins. And you may have a D&D top 10 play of the week there as Cottle somehow got in the end zone when
boy's known for his speed, but that was rumbling and stumbling and bumbling.
That's it. Hey, listen, that kid, don't let the size fool you. That kid's a small package of dynamite.
It was a heck of a run.
Yeah. You seen Cottle over there on the sideline, and everybody wants to see Ace Cottle succeed.
Again with their kicker Savage, who's spot on.
He's been 100% tonight. Extra point attempts, and it's up and good.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So, guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Belfry leading things here on Pine Mountain. You're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. And we are back here on Pine Mountain. It's the Belfry Pirates leading Letcher Central 36-6 here in the Citizens Bank Game of the Week. Dustin Fleming, Darryl McCoy on the call. As we see Zane Smith tuning in there a while ago. Zane Smith was a part of them state title Belfry squads.
Yeah, again, a lot of Belfry viewers.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen our fair share of Cougar fans in the comment section. As you folks don't know, we are full-time in the 14th region now. We appreciate all you guys and our sponsors that brought us to the 14th region.
Love it, be able to watch any game you need from home.
Yeah.
That speedy Gavin Ramsey got the ball.
Yeah. Ramsey, good job there staying on his feet. And Ramsey's had a good game all night. You know what I mean? And, you've seen every time he's touched the ball, he's made positive things happen. And
the games we've covered of him, he makes something happen every time, right?
Yep.
And that was number 1, Lane Varney on the tackle.
Nicole Harmon says, Dre has always been so good. I agree with you. And then for this Letcher Central squad, man, they got a lot of talent that I'm big fans of, man. Quentin Williams, and when they get their QB back next year, this is going to be a very good football team in 3A.
Team's going to be tough in a couple of years.
Yes, they are. You see, that's Combs going to keep it. He's trying to bust it to the outside, and there's going to be a holding call. That one, bring that one back.
Yeah, I'd say bring it on back.
Yeah. Anytime it's in that area, you might as well say it's coming back.
Yeah, this Letcher County team's got a lot of potential. A couple of years, they're going to be really hard to beat. Win a lot of games they didn't win this year.
Yep.
They got some kids coming up from middle school that are superstars as well.
So, guys, don't forget, tomorrow, AMW Wrestling at Jenkins. Come and join us at 6:05. We have some of the best wrestling in the mountains there in Jenkins, Kentucky. Come join us for a great night of entertainment. Also want to thank Southside Steakhouse, Trailblazers Outfitters in West Williamson, Trailhead Bar and Grill, Justin Markham, attorney at law, Southside Buildings and Carports. They've got you covered. Southside Buildings and Carports. There you go. Combs swings it to the edge. Finally drugged down.
Got a few yards on the play. Get back that yardage from the holding. Yeah, I'm excited about Halloween Havoc, aren't you?
I am too, man. Yeah, I'll be over there tomorrow for wrestling. Make sure you guys come out and join us.
My son's in a haunted house right above it, up on the hill. It's creepy as can be. Middle of the night, pitch black dark in the woods.
That's the Frances Fry says she can't find the Mingo Central game. Frances, the game is already over. Mingo Central won 50-6. You should be able to still find it on there. You can also find it on our YouTube channel. Matthews drugged down. That was number 21.
Yeah, Kobe Robinette. Freshman. Hanging out in the backfield as soon as the ball was handed off, it looked like.
Quentin Williams coming back in the game. And
well, I hope it's not as easy to read as we think it is, but it's usually a pass when he's in.
Yeah. So as you see Letcher coming out, again, I think that they are saving Quentin Williams, I'm pretty sure, for the playoffs, as if they lose this ball game here, they will drop to the 4th seed in the 4A district playoff. And if they win this ball game, they can climb as high as a 2 seed. Them, Whitley, and Perry Central was all tied with Corbin being the 1 seed. And so, all of them is battling not to face Boyle.
Friday night's really going to – tonight is going to turn over the playoffs.
Yeah.
We're going to find out who's going to be with who.
Melissa Bowling says, anybody know the score of the Hazard game? Last I looked, Hazard was down big. I think they was down 26-0 at the half.
Letcher County wants to get back in this game at all. They got to score now.
Combs dropping back. He's going to air it out. He goes deep. Oh, and he had a man. That pass was intended there for number 12.
Keyston Branham. Keyston Branham's had a really good game last week, and they're upset.
Yep.
Had a great game last week.
So Belfry's going to take over on downs here.
Can't get going tonight.
Number 55 for Belfry is a stud. Nice seeing another Wooford wearing the number, Tommy Wooford says. Yeah, the Belfry is a long line of Woofords playing for sure. As Belfry start this drive on the 50. Letcher Central, let's see if they can get a stop here this drive. Right now, want to finish this thing off positive to get a little momentum going into the playoffs. There you go, Ace Cottle again. He picks up about 8 yards on that. He comes into this game averaging 11.7 yards per carry.
Boy's quick, got quick feet, gets around the corner.
Yeah, and that average, he probably upped that average tonight here as he's went big on just about every every carry.
Well, defense has been on the field a long time. We talked about it before the game, Darryl.
See Chase Varney looking at the sideline for the signal. Gets a new play call in here. Letcher bringing a couple backers up. With the man in motion. And he is hit. Nobody fooled on that play.
Was it blowing it up in the backfield? Is that Garrett Howard? 34?
Let's see. That's 44.
40. Kanan Sargent. Yeah, Kanan Sargent and Garrett Howard back there together, I think. Let's see. Belfry's. Yeah, it's back to Ace, right?
Trying to see, is that Ace or is that Austin? That was Austin, I think.
His jersey's folded up, and I can't tell who it is.
Yeah, that was Austin on the carry.
Eating that clock.
Yeah, this is what Belfry's known for. This is why if you get down 2 touchdowns to Belfry Pirates, it's almost impossible to come back.
They know he's the GOAT. Knows how to eat the clock, doesn't he?
He does. Might as well forget it. Chase Varney dropping back.
Oh.
He's got a man over top and could not come down with it. That's his first missed pass attempt tonight. It was intended for Caden Woolen.
And it was really just a missed pass because he was open.
Yeah.
There was Brett Smith had contact with Woolen on that, and they're both getting up a little slow.
So Belfry having their fair share of pass plays tonight, letting Barney show off that arm. I like it, man. The first time on D&D Sports Network, and they say, we're going to let you throw it a little bit tonight.
Sling it.
Yeah. But, over on Letcher Central, need to come up with a stop. I mean, although the clock's running here, you still want to end this on a positive note and want to make some big things happen. So hopefully Letcher can finish strong here.
Yeah. Oh, that play's good.
Yes, sir. That's good for 6. And another Pirate touchdown. J.B. Woolham, the freshman, fabulous freshman, with the touchdown run.
They got some clever run schemes, I tell you. Clever run schemes. You lose that boy in the mix.
So 2 more steps, and it would have been 6. Zach Workham said on that pass. Well, they got 6 anyways on the next play.
Yep.
And you can bet that Coach Matthews right now is very upset it's always been with Belfry. You know what's coming. You just got to stop it, and that's harder or easier said than done.
Easier said than done.
Savage kicks that one through, making it a 43-6 advantage for the Pirates over the Letcher Central Cougars. We'll be right back with more live here from Pine Mountain.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
We are back here on Pine Mountain. Dustin Fleming, Darryl McCoy. You're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week here on the D&D Sports Network as we see Belfry leading Letcher Central 43-6. Want to thank Southside Steakhouse. Southside, there it goes. The Southside Steakhouse. Also want to thank
it's quarterback Peyton Combs on receiving the kick.
Now, back to what I was saying, I want to thank Southside Buildings and Carports, Man Cave, She Sheds, and more. Make sure you guys hit them up for all your needs, building supplies. Southside Buildings and Carports, one of the biggest supporter of Belfry athletics. That will end the third quarter with Belfry on top, 43-6. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action here on the D&D Sports Network. If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
Come down to Trailblazers Outfitters, located right off the 4-lane from Williamson, West Virginia, to hop on your new rental of side-by-sides, dirt bikes, or four-wheelers. They also have four-wheeler, dirt bike, and side-by-side repairs, along with accessories, tires, and stereo systems, and a large repair shop. Give them a call today at 859-953-0903 to get your new rental to enjoy the trails today.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
We are back here. Did you see the Belfry cheerleading squad there? I think, are they still led by Sherry Casey? Somebody let us know.
While you guys were away, the returning the kick, Peyton Combs got a unnecessary roughness or a personal foul penalty.
Oh no, I hate that for Letcher. The backs them up even deeper.
Yep. Well, you can expect them to take some shots here, I think. Brett Smith.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, fumble. And Belfry recovers, so Belfry's going to have good field position on this one.
Noah Newsom recovered it. Didn't see who knocked it out.
David Marshall says, Darryl, that's what happens. Said you play against the legends, Ivan McGlone, Russell, Red Devils every year. Said coaches would always say, we know what's coming, but how do we stop it? The Robin Woolham says, watching from Georgetown and loving it as we see JB and Caden both having good games. Tug Valley's up 21-14 on the Man Hillbillies.
Yeah, this game, we talked about it being able to get out of hand really quick if Belfry gets up.
Yep.
And unfortunately, that's kind of what's happened is Letcher County caught themselves playing from behind, and you just can't do it against Belfry.
You absolutely can't. I mean, this is one team you cannot play from behind on. And, they got number 18 in at quarterback. Who is that? Handed off number 7?
Yeah, 18 for the Pirates is Garrett Maynard.
Garrett Maynard, and that was handed to Eli Cottle.
Yeah, he's on their depth chart, it's Chase Barney and Caden Woolham, but I'd say that's their backup.
Yeah, the number 18, Garrett Maynard, and then number 7, Eli Cottle on the handoff.
Yeah, starting some freshmen getting in the game now.
Ryan Taylor says if Belfry stays healthy, they could be playing in early December. I agree. You could very well see them at Kroger Field again if they stay healthy. But, I tell you, they've not played a bad game tonight here, but, it's going to be tough,
Well, Letcher Central needs to get some momentum, right?
Yeah.
That's all you're looking for now, because this game would be a hard game to win, but you're just going to look for momentum going into the playoffs.
And I tell you, in Letcher Central, I mean, that's the thing, I think if they get the 4 seed, they'll have to go to Corbin, right?
Corbin.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And, last game, that didn't end up well here, but
the 3 seed plays Boyle, right?
Yep.
So maybe the 4th seed they played against Corbin and seen them, so. And didn't play bad against them, right, Darryl?
Yeah.
They didn't play terrible against them in the first half against Corbin.
No. They actually, if it wasn't for them 4 turnovers,
Yeah.
Letcher would have played with them for a quarter and a half. No, I've been very pleased with Junior Matthews and how this team has played this year. They definitely exceeded expectations.
And they're a make a noise team, in the playoffs. Definitely going to, they're not going to win you a state title, but they're going to make some noise.
I agree. As you see a running clock here on Pine Mountain right now, Belfry up 43-6 on Letcher Central. You can see the score top right-hand corner of your screen. It is 43-6. Belfry on top of Letcher here as they are on the drive. Letcher's had a good defensive stand here.
Yeah, them boys are gassed, though.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been out there a long time. And full backfield here for the Pirates. Hands it off to number 21.
Yeah, 21's Colby Robinette, another freshman running back. Big kid. Tall kid.
Coach Jonathan Boger pumping them players up to Philip Haywood, and when you look at the middle school team this year, a lot of good linemen coming up to the high school level next year.
And that's what matters too. Your middle school teams, pumping players into your. That's the next big step for Letcher County Central is get the middle schools to be on the same page with Junior Matthews.
That's it. At Belfry, you see a really good rapport between Boger and Haywood, and Owen Smith. You see a lot of them good linemen there. Definitely. Letcher Central, they got a really good young middle school team too. So hopefully.
Forgive me for not knowing, but does Belfry's middle school run this very familiar offense?
No, it's not necessarily the same offense, but it's it's some sort of it. It's close enough, and Belfry, they're trying to win their 4th straight state title. So. What Coach Boger does there works. But he takes a lot of pride in playing the same way Haywood does.
Sure.
But as tomorrow they'll try to knock off the undefeated Hazard Bulldogs at Johnson Central.
Looks like you got some new players in on Belfry's defense too.
Again, guys, if you are missing, Mingo Central wins big over Chapmanville. Our boy David Jones getting a huge win over the Tigers. You see Man and Tuck Valley in a slobber knocker over there, and Letcher Central trying to put some points on the board here in the 4th against this Pirate defense.
Yeah, just get some momentum. Caleb Bushman, offensive lineman, sophomore, made that tackle. Yeah, at this point, you're just trying to try some plays you might use in the playoffs. And
Bruce Collins says that offense starts in 3rd grade. BJ, I went to school with BJ as he's got a youngster coming up that's pretty good.
Hopefully calling these games next year. I got a son's in 8th grade. Hopefully next year we'll be calling some games up here, and he'll be here.
There you go. Definitely make sure we do. And there you go, man in motion, and that's going to be Isaac Matthews. He's going to pick up the first down, it looks like.
Kind of quiet tonight.
Yeah, he's
first quarter he was big.
That's it. They ran him a lot in the first quarter and then went away from him. But Coach Matthews, this game right here at the end of the day, this means nothing to them.
Yep.
It's the playoff game that they're looking forward to, and you're going to see a better play from them in the playoff game. I think they didn't want to show much in this game, and credit to Belfry. Belfry took advantage, and Belfry scored just about any way you could tonight. As they also used the passing game very fluently here against the Cougars.
Hey, Joseph Nelson says we deserve a box of pizza rolls, and
Hey Joseph, I'm gonna go stop on my way home, on my way back to Prestonsburg, and I'm gonna tell him Joseph Nelson said to put a box on him.
Yeah.
The Rick Scott says another Pirate win from Roanoke, Virginia. Said my 10-year-old nephew, Chris Smith, says is learning the Belfry playbook right now. There we go, lined up in the gun. Hands it off. And
ooh,
that's Quentin Williams, he's off to the races. Touchdown, Cougars!
That was a beautiful play. And
It
for the
was.
little times we've seen Quentin, he took off.
And you see that right there, you know, Coach Matthews, he's not went to Quentin Williams or Isaac Matthews a ton, and that's why I think they're saving a lot for the playoffs.
Hey, that ankle looked fine, didn't it, Darryl?
Yes, it did. Looked fine on that one as he outrun the Pirates defense and struck pay dirt.
Looks like we're going to go for 2.
I was hoping we'd see
I
Emma
was hoping
Adams.
we'd see a kick.
Yeah, I was wanting to see Emma Adams out there.
She prepares just as hard as everybody else does. Harder toe don't give her any time off. So
Here you see Combs lined up in the gun. You got 2 backs in the backfield. That is Williams and Matthews. Matthews gets it, and he's going to have 2. There he goes. Yeah, he got in as Letcher Central cuts it to 43-14. You're watching the Citizens Bank Game of the Week live on the D&D Sports Network. Come on down to the Loose Caboose Grill in Kermit, West Virginia, a one-in-a-kind eating experience here in the mountains. You get great food, great service, and a chance to make memories with your loved ones. Eat outside or take the action inside where you can sign the walls of Big Red while enjoying fresh food inside a historical landmark. We look forward to seeing you here at the Loose Caboose.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Back here on Pine Mountain, Dustin Fleming and Darryl McCoy on the call as we see Letcher Central scoring on a Quentin Williams touchdown, making it 43-14, Belfry on top. As the Pirates are coming back out here, Letcher Central expect another onside kick here from the Cougars. Guys, if you live in the Belfry area, make sure you give home plate delivery service a call, as Henry and Jonna Banks doing a great job with a new startup business there. David Jones has had them deliver to the Crunch Time Show quite a bit, and great food, and they will deliver to your business, school, it don't matter. Uh-oh, they got it. Letcher Central recovers the onside kick.
Gavin Ramsey.
Gotta like that. Now Cougar fans are going to get to see the offense again.
That bounce was good, wasn't it?
Yes,
Straight
it
up in
was.
the air.
Kathy Adams says never quit. The announcers are the true MVPs, Joe Nelson. Joe, I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. We don't always get the praise, but when you guys do, we'll definitely take it. So definitely shoot our sponsors a message. Tell them thank you. We could not do it without them, folks.
Yeah, and we're here for you guys. It's trying to bring you the best coverage we can.
Here we go. See Combs in the gun. Matthews. Uh-oh, he's got room. That was number 1 coming up, making the tackle, Lane Varney.
Yeah, it looked like for a second he was going to be able to break that through.
Guys, don't forget, tonight's game brought to you courtesy of our friends at Southside Steakhouse. As Letcher Central may get a couple more plays in here. After the ball game, you can stick around for the double quick post-game report, as we'll get you caught up on all the scores from around the region. And also, we will announce the Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. Hands it off. That's Quentin Williams. He's drugged down, tackled by number 63 there for the Pirates.
Yeah, 63 for the Pirates is
Ty Hackney.
Ty Hackney. I got Caleb Hackney. Is it Ty Hackney?
Yeah, Ty Hackney.
Okay. Yeah, he's a sophomore lineman. Well, we didn't get the knockdown drag out that we wanted.
Yeah, that we was hoping for, but it was still an entertaining game. Letcher Central struck pay dirt a couple times here, but the Pirates get out with a clean 43-14 win. Everybody healthy heading into the playoffs. That's the best thing. Both teams enter first round healthy. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back on the double quick post game report, and we will announce the Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game and get you caught up on all the scores from around the region. We'll be right back. Stop by Southside Steakhouse today and try some of their delicious entrees. They want to wish the Belfry Pirates and all mountain athletes the best of luck. Trailhead Bar and Grill in Maplewood, West Virginia is making sure trail riders and locals are staying happy and full. One thing's a guarantee at Trailhead is great food and great service. Come watch your favorite ball game, have a party, or we'll host your events at Trailhead Bar and Grill. Proud supporter of the Mingo Central Miners and all mountain athletes. And we are back here on Pine Mountain. Double quick post-game report as we see Belfry with the 43-14 victory over Letcher Central here, the homestanding Letcher Central Cougars. You always hate to see a team lose, but like I said, they was focusing. You always want to see, you want to see them healthy, and main thing I think, they got out of here without any injuries, and they are healthy going forward as they will play Corbin in the first round of the playoffs. So best of luck to the Letcher Central Cougars. We also want to wish the Belfry Pirates best of luck as they play Clay County next week, the Fighting Richie Farmers.
Ooh.
So, as we are going to announce the Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game, and it goes to none other than Dre Young, who had a heck of a night. 5 carries, 72 yards, 4 touchdowns.
All over the field, man, everywhere.
Yeah.
I think we lost track of his stats. There were so many.
Yeah, absolutely. And listen, with a close second, Caden Woolham.
Yeah.
I mean, he impacted the game in so many different ways. And I want to give a shout out to Chase Varney tonight, too. He got to show off his arm a little bit as we see Mad Mike Brown coming through here. Prestonsburg Fire Department shout out. See we see Kathy Floyd Adams says true that would make it very easy to lie down and give up. Said they aren't doing that. Said great team and they have played excellent game. That's one thing I like. They didn't give up. Julie Ann said watching from Ohio, congratulations to the GOAT, Philip Haywood. We see Jennifer Dalton says thanks D&D Sports. You guys are great. Appreciate that, Jennifer. She is hailing from Happy Hill.
Happy Hill.
Yep. Also in Tennessee now.
I think Junior Matthews will get Letcher County Central figured out for the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. As you see the Cougars coming off the field here, and I'm going to get you some scores going on around the region here. You're listening and watching to the double quick post-game report. A little confused there. This game went by kind of quickly as we see Pikeville.
Darryl getting some stats from the
there we go. Dre Young had 13 carries, 72 yards, 4 touchdowns for Dre Young, the Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. Carried a workload tonight. Now Pikeville ended up getting a big 39-8 victory over Boyd County. So Pikeville Panthers in the regular season with a dub. We see Phelps all over Jenkins 28-6.
It's a year for Jenkins to build their program.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get back to Jenkins football.
That's it. Big thing is they got things to do on Friday night again in Jenkins, Kentucky.
For sure.
So huge for the community. Breathitt County 42-0 victory over Prestonsburg. Greenup County with a 44-34 victory over Fleming County.
Close game.
Yeah, that game a lot closer than expected, and you hear Oak Kentucky Home blasting in the background. Shelby Valley ended up pulling away from Floyd Central 52-30. Simon Kenton lost to Ashland 49-42. Ashland number 2 ranked team in the D&D rankings. Then we have Belfry up 43-14 over Letcher Central. Mingo Central with a 50-6 victory, huge victory from a man David Jones up there on Minor Mountain, 50-6 over Chapmanville.
Coaching them boys right.
Yep, Grundy, 32-12 victory over Tulsa. Then we see Boyle County defeats Frederick Douglass 21-7, and I guarantee that was one of the most watched games in the state tonight.
Yep.
As Coach Haddix gets the big win over Frederick Douglass, 21-7. Lawrence County, 20-14 victory over Mason County. And then that's in the third quarter, so that game's still going. Betsy Lane, 22-6 over Powell County. Clay County, 21-0 over Hazard.
Boy, we're going to miss Friday nights in a couple weeks, ain't we?
Yeah, these are the last updates we got, guys. It may not be finals yet, but West Carter up 34-13 over Allen County. Paintsville, 22-14 lead over Pike Central. We see Somerset up 7-6 over Glass Coast. Low-scoring game there. Wayne all over Logan, 55-14. And that rounds out the ball games that we got updates on. And Dustin will try to get the Man Tug Valley update as we have that game going on D&D Sports as well as Perry Central. Well, the Perry Central, you figure you'd go to a commercial.
They're in commercial.
Yeah, but over in the Tug Valley game, still close ball game. It's 21-14, and it is Tug Valley leading man, 21-14. Tug Valley Man's getting the ball back. So that's under a minute to go. So you guys will want to turn over and watch the end of that one. But Dustin, want to thank all the folks for tuning in. Want to thank our sponsors, which was Jay's Pharmacy, Kemper Furniture, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau. Want to thank East Main Street Pharmacy. Trying to think of our other friends down there. Of course, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Quantum Health, Little Flower Clinic. And there we go. We see Mr. Nee Jackson feeding us. Here we go. Belfry had 38 carries for 312 yards. And let me take a picture of these here real quick.
Yeah, it's 38 for 312.
So 38 carries for 312 yards. You had J.B. Woolham had 1 carry for 51 yards and 1 touchdown. Then we had Dre Young, 13 carries, 72 yards, 4 touchdowns. Caden Woolham had 3 carries for 29 yards and a score. Or no, that was Ace Cottle. And then Caden Woolham had 7 carries for 68 yards.
Could have been 5 or 6 players with the mini beef jerky player of the game, couldn't it?
Yeah, it absolutely could have. And trying to passing, Chase Varney was 5 for 6 for 100 yards. So,
right at it.
Yeah, good total there for Chase Varney. So that was for the winning team Belfry there, as we want to thank the wonderful folks over here, Coach Mick, Nee Jackson, and Bobby Norman for feeding us the stats. But as we are sitting here watching, no Luann Lovell, we will not be doing the middle school game. They won't allow it. Judy Dehart says, awesome announcers you guys are. Great job. Appreciate you, Judy.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, and 21-14, Tug Valley is up right now. So, guys, back to our sponsors real quick. Want to thank MGC Supply. Want to thank Bruce Walters Ford, Hall & Jones Funeral Home. Hall & Jones Funeral Home, serving Pike and Letcher County. Also want to thank our good friends at Valley Pharmacy. And want to thank Jay's Pharmacy in Jenkins, Kentucky, and our friends at Double Quick right here in Letcher County. Dustin's second game on call on D&D Sports, man. I hope you're enjoying it.
Man, having a great time. I love it. I love football in the mountains. We have a good time up here.
Yeah, and I tell you, basketball season's coming up quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we done our first basketball game the other day. You guys will get to see that, as we will also have playoff games, and West Virginia still has 1 week of regular season. So make sure you guys tune in for all of that, as D&D Sports will make sure you're caught up on all the coverage. But, guys, for Dustin Fleming and Darryl McCoy, you've watched the Citizens Bank Game of the Week live here on the D&D Sports Network from Pine Mountain. Till next time, so long and good night.